So I'm going to invite you now to find a way of relaxing, whether you're lying or sitting or whatever you're doing. And I'm going to invite you to close your eyes, to cross your ankles and fold your arms, to suck gently on the roof of your mouth, and with your eyes closed, just allow yourself to melt back into a happy place, to a time when you experienced peace and calm, when you had a smile on your face. And just allow yourself to be there in that peaceful place where you were surrounded by the things that made you feel good, that made you feel safe, that made you feel happy. And just allow yourself then to close your eyes in that beautiful place and to walk gently, like you're walking in the dark, and then you begin to walk towards a light. And the light begins to lead you down along a path, and it lights up your pathway. And soon it becomes dawn, and you can see all of the flowers and the trees and the birds and the bees. You can follow the path right through the trees, through the forest, and you come out into a beautiful clearing. And there in the dawn, in the beautiful rising sunlight, you see a special stone. And that stone has your name carved on it. So you go and you sit on the stone because it's shaped like a seat and it accommodates you perfectly. This stone is not just sitting on the earth, but is connected to the very center of the earth. This is the top of a mountain of rock. And when you sit on it, you can feel the earth energy moving in the rock. You can feel it draining all the stress and the worries and all the fear and the dread, all the panic and the grief and the sadness. And instead, you can feel the calm, the steady, gentle rhythm of the earth, replacing all of that negativity with a gentle peace. Normally, as you go through a transformation, tears would well up inside, uncontrollably, because that was a pattern that you've had since you were a child. But now, as an adult, you can change that pattern and you can bring about a whole new way of dealing with change, a way that's more appropriate for you and that's naturally within your range, that makes you feel comfortable, that makes you feel safe, that makes you feel relaxed, no matter where you are and no matter what changes you face. So choose for yourself how you would like to respond when change is presented. And let's build this into the patterns of your brain. Imagine we could see the entire brain inside of your head spread out on a large screen, like a cinema screen. And you could spread out every single bit of it so that you could see every pattern, every stream of thought, all on the screen at the one time. And you can identify a place where you can put in this beautiful new response to change this response to adaptation. A peaceful, warm, welcome response. And once you've laid down this beautiful new response, then test it by thinking about situations that you've been in the past, and allow yourself to see if you can have this response instead of the old reaction. And does it make you feel satisfied? Does it make you feel relaxed? Does it make you feel better than it did, than the old reaction did? And once you've begun to prove it to yourself, we now know that we can remove the old pattern, the negative pattern. And because we can remove that old negative pattern, we can find it on the screen. We can identify it. And then, using a special tool, we can pick it apart. We can take each neuron apart so that they're no longer connected to each other, and that old pattern is broken forever. Those neurons that you've taken apart, you can put in the bin, and they can be recycled and used for something else again. But they've been flushed of that pattern. They've been flushed of that old way, that old reaction that was laid down on some particular day. But now that you've created a whole new response, you no longer need to worry about the old reaction. Now you can move forward and respond appropriately in a way that you feel welcome and happy with. So embrace change from now on. Love change. Enjoy change. Enjoy challenges. What used to frustrate you is now going to please you. What used to annoy you is now going to please you. Instead of being a reactor, you're becoming a responder. And in technology, they talk about early responders as the people who can adapt rapidly. And you too are now going to be somebody who can adapt rapidly to change. So breathe gently, breathe slowly, breathe peacefully and calmly. And just allow yourself to relax. Relax into the change. Feel comfortable and calm with the change that has taken place in your brain, without the need to go back to the old reaction, but now respond in a more appropriate way, in a way that's more comfortable for you, that it can be applied every night and every day. Relax. Embrace the stone. Feel the stone. Feel the vibration traveling through your feet, through your back, through your bottom, through your legs, through your hands resting on the stone. And when you walk away from that stone and you walk back to your safe place, when you walk back into your life, come with a smile on your face. For you have received a great gift today. You've changed how you respond to a more comfortable way.